Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever and whenever you may find yourself hearing these words, I invite you to truly listen. Not just with your ears, but with your heart wide open and your soul ready to be stirred. Because what I'm about to share with you is not just a phrase. It is a philosophy, a compass, a battle cry for anyone who dares to live a life of meaning, innovation, and transformation. Stay hungry, stay foolish. This deceptively simple phrase, immortalized by Steve Jobs and originally borrowed from the pages of the final issue of the Whole Earth catalogue, has echoed through the halls of Silicon Valley, the studios of artists, the garages of inventors, and the hearts of dreamers around the world. But make no mistake, this is not a slogan. It is a mindset, a way of living, a rebellion against stagnation and mediocrity. Let's begin with the first part. Stay hungry. To stay hungry is to refuse the comfort of enough. It is to rise every morning with a spark in your chest, an itch in your soul, a fire that whispers, there's more to discover, more to learn, more to become, more people to impact, more wrongs to right, more mountains to climb. Being hungry means you don't let past achievements lull you into idleness. It means you never allow yesterday's victories to become today's limitations. Hunger is the refusal to coast through life. It is the voice inside you that says, I'm grateful for how far I've come, but I am not done yet. Are you hungry for knowledge? Then feed yourself relentlessly. Books, conversations, mistakes, experiences. The truly wise are never done learning. Are you hungry for excellence? Then let go of good enough. Push the boundaries. Challenge the standard. Stretch beyond what you thought possible. Demand more from yourself than anyone else ever could. Are you hungry for purpose? Then look beyond yourself. Find what matters. Who needs you? What breaks your heart? What wakes you up in the middle of the night with urgency? Chase that. Feed that hunger until it becomes your mission. And are you hungry for experience? Then stop playing it safe. Comfort zones are beautiful, but nothing ever grows there. Say yes to the opportunity you don't feel ready for. Take the trip. Launch the project. Speak up. Show up. Dive in. Life rewards the bold, not the hesitant. That's hunger. It keeps your eyes wide open, your spirit alive, your feet moving forward when others stop to rest. But hunger alone is not enough. Because in a world addicted to logic, predictability, and rules, you also need to be brave enough to be what? Foolish. Yes, stay foolish. Because to be foolish is to dare to dream in a world that teaches you to be realistic. To be foolish is to be the one asking, why not, while everyone else is still trying to remember how it's always been done. To be foolish is to look at impossibility and instead of turning away, step forward and say, let me try anyway. It is foolishness that fuels creativity. The kind of foolishness that says, I know this idea sounds crazy, but what if it works? The kind of foolishness that lets you start something new, even when you don't have all the answers. The kind that lets you fall in love with curiosity, with failure, with uncertainty. And yes, it's foolish to risk. Foolish to leave the secure job, to speak the unpopular truth, to bet on your weird little idea in a world of polished conventions. But every meaningful invention, every disruptive movement, every profound work of art, the things that changed the world started with someone foolish enough to begin. Foolishness is freedom. It's breaking out of the box society built for you. It's refusing to become a replica of someone else's success. It's having the audacity to say, I choose my own path, even if it's unpaved, even if it's uphill, even if I'm walking it alone. And here's the beauty. When you stay foolish, you stay open. You're not shackled by the need to always be right. You're not pretending to have it all figured out. You're learning, you're laughing, you're experimenting, you're growing, you're alive. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Together, these two principles are not just complementary, they are explosive. Hunger gives you the fuel. Foolishness gives you the fire. Hunger is the relentless pursuit. Foolishness is the daring leap. Hunger gets you started. Foolishness takes you where no one has gone. Let me ask you this. Are you hungry enough to reinvent yourself, no matter your age, your past, or your fears? Are you hungry enough to outwork the doubt, the criticism, the resistance? Are you foolish enough to start something no one else believes in? Are you foolish enough to build something that doesn't exist yet? Are you foolish enough to keep going when the world says, give up? Because if you can hold on to that hunger and pair it with that foolishness, there is nothing you cannot do. So go, dream audaciously, work relentlessly, love fearlessly, fail boldly, rise repeatedly, imagine wildly. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Not just today, not just when it's easy, but always, especially when it's hard, especially when you're scared, especially when the world is watching. Because that's when the magic happens. That's when lives change. That's when history is made. Thank you.